The more worlds we travel to, the more questions I have. It's not just the hardships of the people, but something more. You are right, but there is something more at work here. Yes. These dead worlds, they have a pattern to them. They were all touched by the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War. But sometimes, well, I feel as if they are all connected in some other way. The attacks on Kotor, Telos itself, the decay on Dantooine. Something is wrong with life. The connections have been damaged, sickened. Sometimes I feel like I almost understand, and then it just slips away.
So close.
No, I do not. But I do think there is some greater plan at work here. Perhaps. Dantooine is only one of the worlds. It was only the start of the journey. I would like to study the other locations. It is curious that the Jedi Masters chose those worlds to travel to. I wonder if the two are linked, but I know not how.
Alright, well, hello everyone. Welcome to some nice, cozy Sunday Kotor. Man. I'm not sure where we will be going. Part of me wants to go to Korriban for the chance of more lightsabers for the crew. But it's like, I don't know. On one end, I could go to Korriban. On the other end, I could go to Onderon. Guess I'll have to think about it. I kind of want to chat with the gang, though, for lore, so I think it's gonna be like... It's gonna be... it's gonna be a lot of yapping for the first bit. But yeah, we might try to go back to Telos just to get some quests done. I'm not sure if it'll really do much. But, yeah. Well, I guess I can... Oh, keep grinding. I mean, of course. But yeah, not much to do on Dantooine anymore. Gotta figure out where the hell I'm wanting to go. Because we've been to Nar Shaddaa. I guess there's always going to Citadel Station. Actually, yeah, let's go to Citadel Station. Wrap up some quests. After the obligatory yap with the crew. And try to get something.
Yeah, something wrong? Alright. Made it. It's custom for me, which is a good thing, because I wouldn't want anyone using it against me. I can show you how to make rockets, though, if you'd like. All it requires is a good skill with demolitions. Anything else you want? Go ahead. It's all this traveling, being trapped in the ship. Everything's just too quiet. I'd rather be doing something, somewhere with people, activity, some life. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been off planet. Guess I got used to it. Well, Nar Shaddaa may be one of the biggest cesspits in the galaxy, but it's got a life to it. Activity, aliens, people, refugees. It's like noise, but relaxing. Like the hum of a hyperdrive. Yeah? Didn't think I'd hear a Jedi ever refer to Nar Shaddaa like that. Yeah, well, I wouldn't go that far. I'll believe it when I see it. No thanks. You can keep your Jedi training to yourself.
Okay, I think I need other chains. Because I don't have that much influence with Mira, which is kind of annoying. Oh, right. I kind of forgot to save over this cutscene. Oops.
It's not... It's some... No, perhaps it is. I know.
Alright, I'm gonna have to look this up. Alright, Mira influence.
Yeah, something wrong? Alright. I don't really want to get into it any more than I have.
Ah! Okay. Alright. We're gonna have to try to rig this.
Yeah, it's some... I know.
Okay, let's save before I, lose my mind here. Alrighty, let's see.
Yeah, something wrong? Why, you trying to be... No thanks. Yeah. Well, the war... It's what happened. Thanks, me. Take a guess, Jedi. I'm good at finding people. Not unless I have to. Go ahead. I've killed people before. I know. I don't know. I don't like it. Shoot. I didn't kill him once. Are you sure you want to hear this again? Well, Hanhar and Mika. No idea. I get the impression he's not a good representative. Some of Voga the Head's... I don't remember the name. Well, not for long. I don't know. I always thought he just liked using them as weapons. I don't think he understood the concept of slavery before, at least on the scale that Zerka practiced it. But now he did. You ever hear of Dursan 3, or the ID cluster colonies? Right, that's because Hanhar happened. He makes what happened to his homeworld look like an exercise in community building. He's not a bounty hunter. He's a slaver. A predator. It's like he's out to enslave or kill every human in the galaxy, like he's trying to settle some huge score or debt. I don't get it, but he's dangerous.
Let's see. You know what? What am I kidding myself? I want to know. I need to know. Ah, there it is. The influence guy. Oh no! Why is this on a Microsoft Excel sheet? No! Oh no! I actually have to open an Excel sheet. Holy shit. Oh. Alright, hold on. I got an idea. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Uh-oh. I think it had my name in there for a second. Or maybe not. I'm gonna have to replay that footage. Because if it does, we're ending stream. Sorry. I'm ending stream and restarting stream. I can't have this, security reasons. Sorry, gang. Oh no, never mind. It was too big for you guys to even see my name. I guess this is fine. Maybe. Damn. I guess this is the thing with being an indie. It's more than likely you'll fuck up somewhere. Uh-oh. Sorry, I gotta check one more time to be sure. It's a security hazard thing. Oh dear. Maybe I'm just too worried. But I do have a different idea for this, though. I'm gonna have to upload it through Google Drive so I can open on the Google Excel sheet instead. Because I am a cheap bastard like that. And, let's see. Alright. I need the mirror influences. Yeah, it's been a while.
Anyone who paid credit, the ones who I was prey. I don't but his people. Alright. It's all this trap.
I'd
rather we.
Alright, I'm gonna try to farm some influence. This may take a while. I also might need to reload my stream, just in case anything hazardous shows up. This is why I really don't like streaming Kotor 2, because I have to kind of risk it with the fucking, you know. I have to risk Excel fucking me over. It's like, definitely Mad Dogs. Or maybe it didn't even show up at all. I'm not sure, because... whatever. Maybe it's fine. Anyways, let's farm experience.
Yeah, something wrong?
Okay, let's see.
Alright. Yeah, more or less. Well, the war it's what happens. Think so. Me? I got passage to I'm good at finding people. Not if you know your target. And this is a little hard to explain, but... You know your target. I'm good at finding people. Go ahead. It's all this traveling. I'd rather be doing... Yeah. Well, Nar Shaddaa may be one of the biggest sets. It's got a...
Okay, we're not gonna do the Jedi whatever. But, let's see...
Yeah?
Damn! Trying to gain influence is a mess. I probably fucked up the first few dialogue sets, and I think my best shot is probably just stringing Mira along or something.
Yeah, something... Alright. So... I'd rather be doing... Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Well, Nar Shaddaa maybe it's got a life to it.
Oh boy, this influence triangle is a hot mess. Damn. Okay. I don't think that's gonna gain influence. Do I want to keep going with this? It's just getting confusing trying to get influence with her.
Yeah, something wrong? Alright. I'm ready. Yeah. Well, it's gotta... No arguments here. Still, as long as you accept it, the place isn't so bad. Better than sitting here, in silence. Yeah? Didn't think I'd hear a Jedi ever refer to Nar Shaddaa like that. Yeah, right. Save the...
Damn it! Ah! Fuck! I hate this. Yeah, trying to get influence with Mira is a mess. Alright. God damn it. Okay, let's see. That's dark side. Did something happen on... Oh, I need to compare it to a trash compactor. Well, okay.
Yeah, something wrong? Alright. It's gotta... No arguments here. Still, as long as you... Yeah?
Okay, never mind. I think I already got the influences on her. Ah, this is annoying. I need to find a more concrete guide that's not goddamn... Okay, I need something that's not a, Yeah, I'm gonna need something. Okay, that's enough staring around. Maybe we do have our next place. Maybe I'll save Korriban for another time, another day. I have a plan. And it's probably gonna be a halfway decent one. The fuck's... Wait, where's doxxing? Where is doxxing? Alright, you know what, fuck it. Let's go to Onderon. I've been waffling around enough. We'll take Mira. Because I want my influence points. I don't know how this exactly works, but, well, fuck it. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna have to be, I may have to private this and chop out a few parts, but I guess that's fine. It's only a few parts. Looks like we're stuck in Onderon for a bit.
Well, this is Onderon. It looks like there's a long line to get into the Isis starport.
Something feels wrong here. A great disturbance here in orbit, and again on the planets below.
I guess this blockade is a symptom of larger problems on Onderon.
If they decide to do a cargo search, we're gonna be in trouble.
Looks like we're about to find out. I'm receiving a message from some Colonel Tobin. Patching it through.
The Ebon Hawk. I was told to expect your arrival. I don't know your business on Onderon, but it ends here.
Oh no.
We've taken some hits. We can try to fight back, or I can outrun them and hide us on the jungle moon nearby. It's your call.
I'm not sure if that was the right call. Oh no. Game bliss. Oh. Oh no, the game's glitched! Fuck! Not like this! Why, game? Why you do this to me, man?
The days when welcoming committee used to mean something, without being followed by blaster bolts. Well, the space battle's still going on overhead. Since they were so eager to use our hull for target practice, I doubt they're just gonna forget us. Well, I don't like it. Onderon is about as far from the core as you can get and still be in the Republic. But even out here, the locals have heard of us. We're lucky I was able to find this place to land. Looks like something has cleared away the jungle in a few spots around here. Looks like one of the moons of Onderon. Not sure which one. It's mostly jungle and mountain. I did pick up the remains of an old outpost near here. Maybe that's why there's all these clearings around. Maybe they were once settlements.
There were no settlements here. Those clearings were most likely once craters or crash sites.
Crash sites?
This is Doxxing, where the Mandalorians began their crusade against the Republic. The remains of whatever outposts you detected here are military ones. We should be careful.
This is where the Mandalorian Wars started? This doesn't look like much of a battlefield.
Much is buried here, and there is much that should remain buried.
It's taken a little damage, nothing too serious. I'm shutting down all unnecessary systems until we make repairs. It'll keep us from being a target. Until the ship is repaired, we're not going anywhere. Unless you can find another route to Onderon, we should sit tight.
There may be a means to get to Onderon by another route. The Force has guided us here for a reason. We should explore our surroundings. There is something here.
Something? Oh, there's something here, all right. Predators. Not small flit darters, but big, mean, nasty predators.
Nevertheless, we should explore our surroundings. And that nearby outpost would be as good a place as any to begin.
Well, if you go, be careful. No telling what other ships were forced down in the battle.
I have a feeling the ship will not be repaired until our business here is concluded. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I understand. What's so important about this place?
This is where the Mandalorian Wars began. She fought here once, and there are things here she must see.
She fought here? Why didn't she say anything?
Do you speak of all your battles? Or are there some you wish to forget?
Okay, we're gonna reload this. I want to see the cutscene. I also want to see what happens if I need to gun everyone down. So let's go to Telos and go turn in a few quests, I guess. I might try to make Atten a Jedi, but we'll see.
Unnecessary annoying recitation.
I hear you.
Master.
Just,
Ready?
just say the word.
Well, that was certainly annoying. Go figure these jerkwads would kill me in one go. Alright, feats. What was I going for with her again? Powers, powers, powers. All of these HKs are gonna be rough.
So you've returned. What is it? I see. And where and when did you kill them? I see. Well, you certainly earned the bounty on those two dangerous criminals. Here it is. I think you'll find the amount more than adequate. The TSF once again thanks you for your cooperation. So you've returned. Really? Voga the Hutt? That's preposterous. What makes you think we'd be willing to do that? A glut of fuel isn't going to help our position much in this case. It's a resource that's needed throughout the galaxy, and he'll be able to command a high price for it. Still, we don't have much of a choice. We need fuel, and we need it fast. I'll bring this up with the Telosian Council and urge them to broker a deal with Voga. Now, I believe I gave you my word that there would be a reward for information leading to the establishment of a fuel source for the station. Never believed for a moment that you'd actually be collecting it. But I'm a man of my word. So here you are. Now I've got to send this information to the Council right away. What is it?
Damn, only 1,000 credits? Feels like I got gypped. I got so gypped for all that nonsense. Ah, what a bummer. Alright, let's see. Maybe it doesn't matter. Let's go to doxxing. We were already there. Might as well start my new, rather bizarre adventures. We'll save Korriban for last, I guess. Wait, shoot. Where am I supposed to go?
Let's move out.
Let's see. Okay, feats. Alright. Huh. Wait, where's my precise shot whatevers? Oh shoot, looks like she already has all the precise shots. Time to get to weapon fighting, I guess. You know what? Forget Anton being the gunslinger. It's just not working out. Mira being the gunslinger, though, probably might be more than okay. Oh, she auto-gains it. Okay, okay. I didn't know your game, but... alright. I guess we take this. Okay, feats. Oh no. Here we go, to weapon fighting. Okay, I'm not sure if I want to push this any higher. I think Mira's fine now. I just need to equip 2 strong blaster pistols. Fuck! I have to buy all the 2 weapon fighting perks on this guy. Oh no. I really fucked up. Ah! Shoot, I can't remove certain feats. I fucked up. Okay. I guess this is fine. We'll make him kind of the support mage. Sort of. Boy. I'm gonna regret my decision. This is nuts.
Let's move out.
Why did I think this was actually a good idea? Oh wait, no, I think mine's set.
Just say the word.
Good to go.
Too bad gems so isn't exactly a thing. Kreia, what are you up to?
Is there? Must be hearing things, but for a moment.
I wonder, can Japanese sense the Force.
There is something I have observed, and now I feel I must say it. I have found your presence to be inspiring. With your growth in the Force, you seem to have found your center, and throughout the dangers we face, you remain calm and focused. I understand now why others followed you to war. Perhaps that is what leadership is. And it is something I have seen in only a few during my travels. In any event, it has been some time since I traveled with a Jedi, nor one so firmly upon the path. I wanted to thank you. I fear the stories that were spoken of you have misrepresented you, and if I have the opportunity, I shall reverse them whenever they arise.
I don't think he's condescending. I'm not that awful either. Let's
Very well. Then I shall keep my favorable opinions to myself. That is hardly surprising. What do you wish to know? A Force bond? What do you mean? I'm not sure I understand. No. I thought I had heard mention of such connections in some of the holocrons, but I do not possess them. They are part of the holocrons that were taken from the Enclave. I do not know. I do not know who has taken them. If we were to find them, perhaps I could help you find the answers you need. I know some of what you speak. It is said that when a Jedi and Padawan establish a close connection, that they can feel each other across distances and coordinate their movements in battle. The intensity of the connection varies. That bonding is said to also be something that manifests itself in such techniques as Bastila's battle meditation, the ability to touch the minds of others, to demoralize or inspire them. It is also said that moments of death or near death may also cause such bonds. The stronger one is in the Force, the stronger the connection. Thoughts. Images, perhaps, but not actual communication and words. A bond often causes a sensation to be passed along it, such as extreme fear and pain. Still, I have seen Jedi who have the ability to communicate with aliens and beasts. It is a rare thing. Perhaps telepathy is one such talent. I've never heard of a bond being lethal. I suppose such a thing is possible. I had not truly believed Bastila's battle meditation until I had seen it in action. That is hard. You are correct. I am afraid I have not been entirely open with you concerning my past. If I look familiar, it is because we have met before, at the Enclave on Dantooine, many years ago. As on Coruscant, Force-sensitive children are taken to Dantooine as well, though it is done rarely and only with those they believe are destined to become Jedi Knights. It is the secret nature of the place. If you are not chosen by a master when you have come of age, however, then the path of the Jedi is denied to you. I met you on Dantooine, long ago, briefly. You taught us how to move within the Force and see it flow within others. How to see it in the behaviors of others and use that sight to achieve truth. It is difficult to explain the difference between you and Master Vrook, but I think it is because he was knowledgeable, but not a leader, not a mentor. You were different. We could all feel it. And I knew that if I were to have a master, I would want it to be you. And then you went to war. Many Jedi went to war, and the Jedi Masters proclaimed that you were Jedi no longer. Atris, the mistress of the archives, was first among them. I knew at that moment that if you would no longer be a Jedi, then you must be correct. I realized I did not want to be a Jedi. Instead, I wished to follow your path, and in any event, there was no one to train me even if I wished it. They all went to war as I grew past the age of acceptance.
Alright, let's not be neutral here. I have to know.
It is possible to forget the Force, you know. If you have not felt it strongly enough, then there is little to miss. But I never felt the Force as strongly as I did when I was with you. And so I decided to serve the Republic, study the Jedi teachings, gather them perhaps. It was important to me to understand the Jedi now that they were gone. I felt some part of you should be preserved, so that your lessons would not be lost.
Okay. I want to say he would actually kind of agree with 3. Because, to be fair, the Jedi are pretty hypocritical. And it's like a lot of the Jedi hypocrisy and goofy dancing around feelings and not properly addressing it is kind of why prequels happened in the first darn place, and a lot of the other Jedi turned to Sith tragedies. Boy, I guess if there is an overall lesson in Star Wars, emotional balance is a good thing. Bottling it up is clearly not the solution. Expressing it in violent ways, also not quite the solution either. But, well, I think that's like basic 101 living, right? At least I would like to think so, but what am I doing waxing philosophical? I really shouldn't be.
Perhaps. I still harbor doubts about the path I walked.
Let's see. I have an idea, but I need a little market research. Here we go. Wiz, Care, and Dex. Okay.
It is not time.
Ah, shoot.
Forgive me, but you are that Jedi. But the records are somewhat evasive on why this was done. I wanted to discuss why you chose to leave the Jedi Order and accept exile. I see. And because you went to war, they cast you out? Do you have a record of this trial? Perhaps I shall examine it when I get the chance, with your permission. I appreciate your trust. Thank you.
Net light side shift? What the fuck? Oh no. Ah, shit, I think I fucked up. No! I think I fucked up. Ah! Okay, we need to talk to the disciple again. Except I need to hit all of the, yeah, I want the influence answers. And then...
Is there? Must be hearing things. But for a moment.
Man, Kreia just creeping on this guy. It's kind of weird, dog. Alright, let's use the Google Sheet to figure out how I can manipulate this in my favor. Because I am a sucker for dialogue. That, and apparently this guy has high dex with just a bit lower on the wisdom end, but that's okay. Okay, let's do some math. Let's gain some influence. This is so fucked. Alright, disciple in the med bay. No. What the? Oh, there we go. Okay, there's a lot of influence chances, but whatever. Let's bull rush through the dialogue and see how we go. I know that this is like kinda it's like there's not much action, but I too just want to relax on Sunday, listen to old Jedi lore. I don't know.
There is something I have found your... I understand now why others in any of it. I fear... Very well. That is hard. Like you, I was looking for some trace of the Jedi. I had heard mention that one of the Jedi Masters had gone there, but I found no trace of them. The other reason was the ruins of the Jedi Enclave, and once I arrived, I felt it was necessary to stay, to protect what was left. Much had been taken from the Enclave, both by raiders and others. I wished to preserve what I could. Many artifacts were taken from the Enclave, but these thefts...
Easy like
they
Sunday
had to have been
morning.
done by someone who
Hey,
knew the Enclave
historians.
well. I suspect the Jedi themselves took the holocrons and records, but I do not know why. That is hard. I am on a diplomatic mission. I am one of several tasked with attempting to contact any remaining Jedi and convince them to return to the Republic. You have? Where have they gone? And why? Like you? Curious. It is unlike the Jedi to vanish when the Republic is in need of them, and the Republic is more in need of them now than ever. What was that? Do you know? Perhaps the Sith have learned from Malak's defeat and have chosen a different tactic. It is like them to strike from the shadows. This has Revan's mark in things. Yes, but there is much of Revan's legacy that was not undone in the Jedi Civil War. I suspect these assassins are one of them. Master Vandar spoke of these assassins in the council chambers. They were used before large assaults on planets and Jedi to weaken them. That is... No. It is... I do not... That... I do not know if you are aware of how fragile the Republic is at the moment. Its influence is stretched thin, and it grows weaker with time. Still, there is hope. and I must remind myself of it, even when times grow dark. As long as we hold Onderon and Telos, then perhaps we have a chance. There are many factors. Aside from protecting Telos and Onderon, we need a rallying force. We need the Jedi, even if they are just figureheads. That is why I traveled to Dantooine, to find some trace of them. The Republic is fragile right now. Telos is important because its success will determine whether or not the other dead worlds receive the same reconstruction efforts. If Telos is rebuilt and made habitable again, it will affect a string of worlds along the rim.
And Onderon?
Onderon, strangely enough, was unaffected by the Jedi Civil War. It's almost as if Revan didn't want to attack.
Didn't we hear this convo
Its resources and position on the rim make it a vital supply line and guard post against outer rim attacks. Also, it's the only world in the Republic still capable of seeding ecosystems into other dead worlds. Onderon's wildlife is some of the most aggressive in the known galaxy. Merely placing some of those beasts on target worlds will guarantee their habitation for years to come. The Jedi are a symbol. As much damage as their reputation took during the Sith War and the Jedi Civil War, there are still many who they serve as an example. Plus, there have been times in the past where a single Jedi has been enough to change the face of a world, or a galaxy. I suppose I still believe that might be possible. Despite the betrayal of many of the Jedi against the Republic, I must concede that as figureheads, they do serve a vital role. Dantooine was one of the few Republic worlds on the Outer Rim. It is why the Republic is attempting to get the settlement up and running. But now that you have protected the settlement on Dantooine, it will serve to stabilize the Republic presence on the Rim. The Jedi Civil War brought much suffering to the galaxy, and the forces that Malak and Revan amassed against us seemed limitless. Many worlds were destroyed, trade routes disrupted, and the Republic fleet was almost decimated. While it is said that Revan and several Republic heroes and Jedi defeated Malak, in many ways Malak had already won.
What do you mean?
The war was costly, and it shattered the Republic. In time, the Republic might recover. But if a threat strikes now, if certain key worlds are not held, then the Republic will collapse. That is my thought. The Republic is not without its flaws, but it is preferable to anarchy. Without supply lines and a standing military, the chaos that would result would be greater than the Mandalorian Wars. That is... Forgive me, but there is something I must ask. In my study of the Jedi histories and the more contemporary records, I have heard tales of a Jedi who was exiled. You are that Jedi. But the records are somewhat evasive on why this was done. I wanted to discuss why you chose to leave the Jedi Order and accept exile. Perspective. Nothing more. I see. And because you went to war, they cast you out? Do you have a record of this trial? Perhaps I shall examine it when I get the chance, with your permission. I appreciate your trust. Thank you.
I wish to know the influence score, except I don't know how you know the influence score.
I have studied the holorecord of your trial. I am unsure what to make of it. I must confess that I was searching for some meaning beyond the records, a reason for why one would leave the Order. Yes, but exile is rare, and I have found it is not really something that the Order can enforce. Believe it or not, it was really your choice. I do not know. That is a question best answered by yourself. But it is you who made the choice to turn away, not them. I'm not certain I do either, but it is something worth considering. You are correct. I am afraid I have not been entirely open with you concerning my past. If I look familiar, it is because we have met before, at the Enclave on Dantooine, as on Coruscant. If you are not... I met you on Dantooine. You taught us how to move. It is... You were different, and I... And then... I... And then... It is... And I felt... Perhaps. I still harbor doubts about the path I walked. I am on a diplomatic mission.
Interesting. Free 500 EXP. Okay.
Yes, it's... At times, I try to treasure these moments before the next crisis begins. Of course, it would be my pleasure.
Interesting.
I try to treasure these moments before the next crisis begins. That is... Many Jedi went to go fight in the Mandalorian Wars, and few returned. To their disciples left behind on Dantooine, on Coruscant, there were few masters to train them. I was one such student. Perhaps not as strong in the Force as the others, but it really did not matter. The teachers left behind were few. Only a few students were accepted as the Mandalorian Wars raged on, and when I came of age, there were no masters left to train me. So I was forced to leave the Order, to seek my path elsewhere. It was for the best, I think. I had begun to have doubts, and I think the masters were aware of them. Your apologies are not needed or warranted. I chose not to follow the Jedi, and the choice was my own. I think you are right. It is time. I have watched you. You have become strong in the Force again. But that is not all. You have achieved a center in the chaos around us, and I have felt it, my master. The one intended for me, left to fight in the Mandalorian Wars. Now she has returned. And I ask her now if she will train me in the ways of the Force.
Ah. You know, let's go for 3.
They are. The one who was to be my master was lost at Malachor 5.
So it ends.
I want you to teach me the ways of the Force, to become a Jedi Knight, what I meant to be.
Ah.
Yes, is something...
Okay, cool. Nice. Now I can turn the disciple into some fierce Actually, yeah. Holy shit. Am I just making all of my characters with the same builds? This certainly is a little startling, yes. Okay, let's go level up our man here, because, oh boy. Holy shit, he's got 12 levels to work with. This is actually just kind of crazy. Okay, go with 2. Maybe I'll just put 1 in demo. Oh shit, here he has Master 2 weapon fighting. Wow. Holy fuck. Okay, let's run with... Yeah, I didn't think he'd start off with improved 2 weapon fighting. Certainly makes this a whole lot easier. Wait, which one did I even choose? Oh, fuck. He needs to be level 8. God damn it. Okay. You know what? Let's go for a different path. Think I want to make the force thing higher. Powers. Okay, cool. Here we go, I guess. I guess I could just have him turn into a Force Storm spammer. I'm half tempted to. Damn it, why are all the cool powers freaking dank side powers? Ah. Fine, fine. Attributes, okay. I'm gonna have to bump this wisdom up a bit here. I think I'm just gonna go for 2 in wisdom, 1 in dex, 2 in wisdom, 1 in dex. That's probably gonna be the best we get for a bit. Well, that's dire. Ah, come on. Let's see. Okay, skills, demo, treat, feats, dual wield, master. I think after that, I'm just gonna put it into power strike and see where that goes. Wait, is he just getting 2 force doohickeys per level? Holy shit, that's kind of busted. What the fuck? Whoa. Okay, I did not know your game. Let's see, what's a good support force power to have? 1 per level now. That's a little sad. Oh, wait, I should probably get force resistance and immunity. Never really know with these things. Okay, attributes time. 1 more into wisdom, and we'll put 1 into dex. Feats. Unarmed specialist, force focus. Okay, so now that I have dual master, let's go for power attack and master power attack. Just so I can differentiate our man from all the others. Shit, level 15. We're not getting this for a while. Oh, we have 2 again. This is so random, but whatever. I'm so tempted to go the Force Storm route. I get the feeling if I do this right, Force Storm route is going to be really good on this guy. I may or may not need to raise the charisma. Well, actually, maybe his charisma's okay. What level is her? Is it level 12? Sorry that I'm taking a bit here. Okay, powers. What do we got? Damn, it's only 1 level again. That's a shame. And all the good passives are level 15. Curses. Powers. Darn. 1 level again. Alright, and we can't really get this one, so... What other good force powers do I even want? I really want Stasis Field. I guess it's just good to have CC's, period. Force barriers just... Okay, let's see. Oh, we're level 15 now. We can access some of the more interesting perks. Oh, attributes time. Powers. Okay, so we're level 16 now, so I'm like 2 away. Bit of a shame, but I don't know. Okay, I think 1 more level up and we're good. Beats. Master Force Focus. Okay, let's add the regenerate force bar. Oh, we're at 2 again. Okay, okay. I think this might be our last level up. I'm not exactly sure. Oh shit, it is. Darn. Darn, I only have 1 level. Again. Wait, why can our man level up so much? Whoa, what the fuck? This is crazy. Okay, I think that's enough wisdom. I've been abusing the hell out of it, but... Damn. Wait, which one did I... Oh. Wait, what? This cancels my versions too? Aw, this sucks. Never fucking mind. Oh, this makes it a group AoE. I guess all of a sudden this makes sense. Okay, wow, holy shit. Our guy is kinda busted. Oh my! Okay then. I see how this game's going. And I know exactly who I'm using. But, guess I'll just have to enhance the, dexterity as much as I can. Did I have anything with wisdom +1? Oh, fuck. Okay. Wisdom +2. Okay, cool. And now, where the hell did I put that dual saber? Oh no, right, I equipped it with Anton. Shit. Hopefully I get some more normal lightsabers as this goes on. I'm tempted to go to Korriban just in case. Oh no, is Anton getting jealous?
Of course.
No,
It would be my pleasure.
is Atten getting jealous?
Meditation envy?
Why don't you go sit on a rocket?
Calm down. What is your problem?
I don't want to talk about it.
Alright, you know, Atten, sometimes it's no wonder you can't figure yourself out the way you lie to yourself all the
Holy
time.
shit.
I've hunted a lot of people in my line of work, but I never met someone who wants to get lost more than you do. I've got a pretty good idea why, but not the whole picture. I will, though. My advice? Come clean before I find out.
That guy, I don't trust him.
I do. I mean, he's alright, I guess. He's like someone who watches too many holovids. Or teaches them.
Yeah, you're right. He's boring.
Yeah, and that puts him a few ranks up the ladder from you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not boring.
No, you're more like a shifty, lying idiot with a tendency to complain about every little thing and offer only small bits of helpful advice if pressured. He'd get beaten to death on Nar Shaddaa almost as soon as he landed, though.
Oh, that's good to hear. Thought I had some competition there.
Oh, well, it's not really a competition.
You're
kind
of an idiot,
and you don't shower enough.
Wow!
And you scratch your
Equipment
when you think no one's looking. Don't take it too hard, though. That still makes you better than most people I've met on Nar Shaddaa.
Thanks.
Holy
Stop
shit.
watching her. She's got enough problems.
Holy shit. This is hilarious. This is
Do you need a hand?
No, I don't. Go back to your training. I'll call you if I need someone useless.
Is there some problem? I was only offering to help.
Problem? No problem. Just wondering how long you're planning to stick around.
For as long as she needs me, of course.
How heroic of you. Well, she doesn't need you. In fact, we were doing just fine until you
Oi,
showed
oi,
up.
oi, oi, oi.
Actually, there are times when it seems you could use some...
Always with the details, aren't you? You can't fool me. You have some agenda, spying on her, always keeping your eye on her.
No, I don't. I simply admire her. She has many qualities worthy of respect, and a strength that matches her beauty. Surely you've noticed.
Yeah, and I noticed first. Get it? So cut it out.
Oh, he's so... He's in love, isn't he? Holy shit. He's
and another
smitten.
thing, stop being all noble around her in your big
She's
hero
so
way.
smitten.
She sees
He's
right
so
through your
smitten.
little act.
It's
she likes
crazy.
honest guys, not guys who run around being unselfish and heroic all
Whoa,
the time.
whoa. Assumptions, Atten! Assumptions!
I thought she was the hero.
What the fuck cutscene happened here? Oh boy. This some goofy ass shit. Ah, don't tell me I have to kill off one of them.
Jedi. Jedi.
Kreia, what the fuck?
Betrayer. All thoughts of me will slide from your vision, from your mind, like water. You know who I am, but you will be unable to voice it, to remember it. What does a Jedi see? Only what I allow them to see.
Oh, that's creepy. These are some bizarro cutscenes. But alright, let's go talk to Atten. Ah, dear. Oh boy. I think I've spent most of this session just listening to lore.
Alright, I'm game. What did you want to show me? Got it. I'll be sure to make use of it. Something up? Well, you've got that look in your eye, so who am I to argue? Alright. Something up? Oh yeah?
Let me have it.
Alright, Something up? Alright, but I'm out of credits, so it's Republic Senate rules. That's where we waste a lot of time trading cards and trying to beat each other. But in the end, nobody wins. Everybody loses, and nobody accomplishes anything. It's like stalemate, except the goal is to pass time until the audience gets bored and leaves.
Okay, you know what? Let's search up. We're gonna play Pazak. I cannot believe this is a statement I'm making, but yeah, let's go learn how to play Pazak. Holy shit, this is a mess. Okay, popular card game. Come closest to 20 without going over. Oh god. That's actually confusing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so, we need to get as close to 20 as we can, so let's see. Let's see, so that's... okay, so 7... no, wait. 7... Alright, so 8, 12... Oh my god. This is a mess. So 8, 12, 14. Wait, what? Oh, I do have to pick red cards, don't I? I see. So that's how this game works. Okay, so let's see. Where are we at right now? 7, 14... no, wait. Oh god. This is bad. This is giving me Gwent flash. Well, we're gonna learn how to play Pazak. I'm gonna hate myself doing this. Okay, so 7... okay, so no, wait. 8, 12, 14... 20, 21... 21 minus 1 is 20. Minus... okay. Minus... okay, so... we're at 21, and if we minus 1, it's 20. So I think what I need to do is just... let's see... and if we minus 2, it's 18. That puts us way over. So... let's see... I need to set this up in a way where I can play the +3 and get really close. Alright. I'm losing my brain too, mind you, because I've never played Pazak. But I guess it's 21 with extra... yeah, it's basically 20... it's blackjack with extra bizarre Star Wars rules. Alright, so we're at minus 20 right now. If I do a +4, it's minus 16. Okay, then I can... so we're at minus 16. We'll just play this, play the 2. Oh, fuck! Okay. I think I see. It's... oh no, this is exactly like blackjack. What the fuck am I doing? Oh! Now I see the dastardliness. I think Atten won. Oof. Stando. Wait, what?
Something up? Sounds good.
I see, so that's how you play Pazak. Nice! Okay. I think I need more cards. Holy shit. So that's how you play Pazak. I see! I need to go buy some cards. We may be, I see now. So that's how you play Pazak. How weirdly confusing, but okay. Why am I actually interested in this nonsense? Oh, this is so bad. Card game side quest, let's go! This is absolutely dogs. Alright, we need to go to the merchant. I need to go buy some Kazakh cards. I get it now. Man, this shit kind of implies I'm actually okay at card games. As long as I figure out the rules in time. I mean, to be fair, I think once upon a time, I wanted to get into Yu-Gi-Oh! Because the anime left an impression, but card games are an expensive hobby, unfortunately. Time to buy some Pazak cards. XD. This is a little ridiculous. Wait, this would actually be kind of good on Mira, wouldn't it? Wait, holy shit, why does this cost so much? Jeebus, I almost lost all my money for this shit. I think I'll just take the spacer send. No, I'll take this one. don't know if we'll need that one. I'm tempted to just sell it. We're probably gonna get better things later anyway. I think we might need to go back to Nar Shaddaa. Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game was great until GX. After that, it got... That's how I feel about it. Because after that, you got all the weird shit, like... all the wacko fusions you can do, pendulum summons, whatever the fuck was in V-Reigns, so on henceforth, and I'm like... I think it lost me about as much as Pokemon did. Because I played Pokemon up until, like, Pokemon Platinum, and then I just kind of dropped off somewhere, and I didn't really get to see the Kalos region and the Alola region. Man, I'm gonna go on a side tangent about Pokemon. Fuck it. I used to watch that thing when VHS was a thing. This is like aeons ago. Back when like stuff like Blockbusters existed, where you can rent videos. I guess it's also back when well, I know a long time ago, a family member owned a liquor store, and it had corn. And the other liquor stores I've seen way in the past also had corn. And, well, yeah. The past was a strange time, I must say. And it's also a really strange time, living through the advent of, from, the waning days of the VHS, the advent of DVDs, to the phasing out of DVDs into Blu-ray. It's like, holy shit. I feel ancient, but I'm not even, the ancient one. Phil's far older than I am. And it's like, it just puts things into perspective. Just how much time passes with these kind of things. I say this as I'm playing a dusty 2000, 3 video game. And I mean, shit, I'm not even the retro VTuber. No, if you want to see a retro VTuber, there's Amiya Aranya. No one's beating her in the retro department. Maybe except Corone, and even then, I don't know. That spider would give the dog a stiff competition. Do you still have those VHS rewinding machines? I still have that after all these years.
Do you understand, tiny Jedi?
You? Who are you? What are you doing on this
Enough. What did you see in the web of worlds that have died? What did you see when you saw it through the Force?
I see the death of the galaxy. Of life. At first, I thought it was just conquest. But it's more terrible than that. It's an echo, spreading outwards, killing everything. It's not possible.
You are a wasted pawn of the Republic, young one. You could have been so much more, even with your wide-eyed innocence, your naive love for others. Now you understand the magnitude of what is being done.
I know you. Not even the markings of the dark side can hide it. Why have you done this?
I? Do you think I seek the death of all living things? There is no victory in such things. I do not want to win our war like this, little Jedi. When I win, I wish it to be because I was right, my teachings true.
How long have you been here? Among us?
You know the truth. I have always been here, watching and listening to the echo you have found. You know its source and what must be done.
I will not let you hurt her.
Little Jedi, you cannot stop me. But you will forget this. Your mind is worse than the others, so open, so trusting. Your feelings for her are your weakness. Yet I will gift you with this. You will remember what you have discovered when the time is correct. Know that you have seen what formerly only I knew. Now we shall see if you have the strength to stop what comes.
Interesting conversation we've been having here. Okay, so back to the VHS question. I do not have a VHS machine anymore, unfortunately. I think we eventually, like, either sold all of ours or scrapped all of ours. But I do remember a time way, way back, when, the family had a VHS shop, and part of the thing I was doing was, like, so we had, like, one television screen with, like, an Asian drama hooked up to, like, several video rewinders, and we just had, like, multiple copies of, like, one Asian drama, and I had to, like, sit in the garage and rewind tapes while watching History Channel. It was an odd time. That video shop had a pizzeria with, like, a really good Hawaiian barbecue chicken pizza. But the place burned down. It's such a bummer, too. I think that's how I got my tolerance for pineapple on pizza. Well, I don't think my artist is gonna like me very much for saying that, but still. Well, I guess there it is, some Kaku lore on this very unassuming Old Republic 2 stream. We're not going to Onderon yet, though, no. We're going back to Nar Shaddaa. But yeah, that pizza was some good stuff. It's a little depressing that it's, well, I mean, there's like barbecue chicken pizzas all around, but you only get like one taste of a childhood, you know? It's like, it kind of reminds me of something recently where Matt Stoney had a video where it's like the end of an age, except it's not the end of his channel. No, it was the end of like the restaurant that first served him his Burrito-Zilla. I wonder if it's just kind of bizarre having these kind of, like, you know, attachments and all. Maybe it's a bit silly, too, but still. But yeah, I miss that pizza. That was a really good pizza. Darn shame. I guess I will say this about these old games that I do play. It feels like I'm experiencing something I wish I could have back when it first came out. But yeah, that was good pizza.
Tonos imaragith, wanarakorachi drum. Tonorandam, loka kamara nendosoran. Febko imaream, kawata situ insula rakarakachata. Tonos imaragith, wanarakorachi drum kasai. Tonos imaragi, loka kamara. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. Taranamosi. Tonorandama. Tonos. Tonoran. Tonos imara.
Let's see.
Tonorandama. Tonos imara.
Okay, let's go back to Nar Shaddaa. Let's see if we can play this in our favor. Because the guy has a lot of good stock. We just need to do a little bit of lying. Do a little bit of lying.
Tonos imara. Tonoranda. Loka. Febko. Tonos imaragith. Wanarakorachi.
Never mind. It ain't worth it. Where's Gita? Oh,
Tonos imara. Look. Febko imara. Tonos imara. Nishasa Ochutugong. Vakaprota gocha. Uba volpa holosha. Krimso anatis chi norta hirembechok. Wendindo bay.
Machi tu pacha machalawaba. Dona sintonora kipa shakani.
Alright. Well. I guess this is fine.
Nishasa achutu gonku. Jurun ma uba volba holosha. Chuba dosa jibicha. Krota short na chino mak. Uba volba holosha. Chuba dosa jibicha. Krota short na chino mak. Jabalaki.
Let's see. Alright, I think we need to just drive him off. I could just kill her and get his inventory, but whatever.
Tonoranga manakaran. Bomababe machabi doko. Taranamo sibu indasarans. Donos imaragith. Nishasa Dakaprota gocha, jarkomati sochpan lorcha. Uba volba holosha, chuba dosa jibicha, krota short na chino mak. Uba volba holosha, chuba dosa jibicha, krota short na chino mak. Uba volba holosha, chuba dosa jibicha, krota short jabalakish. No, nananka talani chispo karana, yokchalisto chispo.
Interesting.
Dakaprota gocha, jarkomati sochpan lorcha, yota chisabarinish. Nus jamachor heptoth nich dorksha tochiren gotesh. Cho uba volba holosha, chuba dosa jibicha, krota short na chino mak. Dakaprota gocha, jarkomati sochpan lorcha, yota chisabarinish. Dakaprota gocha, jarkomati sochpan lorcha, yota chisabarinish. Jabalakish, tochimaka, lotologo besanus, misashlochut. Jabalakish, tochimaka, lotologo besanus, misashlochut. Teujani na fasa sushovicana inidocha kes, kappa torundi loso chiranani. No, nanankata.
Oh! Oh shit, she has this one. Okay. And another 1K experience. Not bad, not bad.
Dawachosingu. Tonoranda manakaran. Bomababe want to susin to mukarata. To esfrektonatada bear mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi meborokra.
Nishasa Back.
Okay, I forgot that was a quest in Nar Shaddaa. So, I guess let's just go visit Tubbs, see what the guy has, and, yeah, I guess we'll just move on to, Dantoons. I mean, not Dantoons. Doxxing and the other stuff. There's a crystal color I want to see. Oh, wait. I need to go buy it. God damn it. Whoops. That was a lot of needless messing around.
Nishasa.
Get into room.
Okay, there's something I want to see. Ooh, this silver looks cool. I think I'll keep it. Alright, alright. One last trip to Dantooine. Oh, why are we getting these? Oh, no weird cutscenes this time. Okay, cool.
How many more do we intend to gather to us? This ship is not the galaxy. There is only so much room. Is it? Perhaps you are wrong. They will follow you because you are a leader. Their kind always needs such, even when the figure deserves no such obedience. Because I am not blind, that is why. I see what they see, hear their voices when they speak to you, and notice the change when they speak to others. I know many things, and I know what I am not. I am no leader. I speak with a voice that will never move others. I speak with a passion that goes unheard. They obey you because you are a leader, and perhaps something more. Have you noticed what has been happening? Have you felt it in them? The fool dances in your shadow for your favor. The disciple, he worships you quietly. The alien obeys you. Even within the machines, there are echoes. Watch them carefully. See their patterns, and recognize the strength in it. Influence can be a weapon, one that you may need before your journey is done. Good, and then act upon it. It is a powerful tool to motivate others. That was Revan's way, I believe. It was a strength. Have you never asked yourself how Revan took the Republic and Jedi beneath
our
him?
influence is a success.
But to make officers turn on their own people, to bomb innocent worlds, to make pacts, strong influence indeed. And where did these Sith teachings come from? And why did Revan embrace them so strongly? So many questions, yet the answers are few. Oh, did they? No. Revan met no Sith empire, yet he learned their teachings. Many have mistaken the soldiers beneath Revan, the machines that were constructed to be the Sith. They are wrong. The Sith is a belief, and what Revan formed was not an empire, but something else. Yet how he did it is curious. And I suspect the answer to that question is tied to another. How was Revan able to corrupt so many so quickly? Not a one. But we shall see where our journey takes us, I think, and see how many answers we come across, yes? Ask. She did nothing to your eyes that was not already there. She has forced this upon you, but such crude methods are the markings of the Sith. Close your eyes. Feel this ship around you. The welding of the droid as it goes about its work. Now, stretch out. Hear the rumble of hyperspace, the hum of the hyperdrive. Ignore distractions and focus on my voice. The breathing of the blinded one as she meditates in the dark. Now, listen deeper, past her breathing, and listen. As my feet walk from the ashes of Kotor, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and you are strong indeed. What you heard was surface thoughts only, but it is something that masters have trained for years and never learned. That is not the real question you should ask. Is such listening enough to perceive the world around you? It is not. Because to listen to the thoughts of another is much like attempting to see the universe only with your eyes. It is equally limiting. Now leave me be. I must rest.
Oh. Oh no, not the dark side points gained. Well, I'm mostly still a light side character. It's fine.
Yes. Very well. The Jedi. You may have already felt the Shicho. Others may come with time. A technique that helps one resist the force attacks of an enemy. It does more damage, but it leaves you vulnerable to other attacks. Use it against others wielding the force or lightsabers, but not against anyone else. Others may come with time, with experience. An aggressive technique, but it is powerful, effective. It can counter blaster weapons and add to the damage of your critical. Others may come with time, with experience. One of the techniques you've learned from the Masters. This technique is good against a lone opponent, and you will find your critical strikes are more effective, but you will be vulnerable to almost everyone else you are fighting. Others may come with time, with experience. Very well. Sit with me.
Well, time to...
You have brushed the surface thoughts of another. It is a start. Calm yourself. This time, silence your own thoughts. Keep them still. Imagine the waters of the room of 1,000 fountains, each stream suddenly falling silent and still. Imagine the ice of Telos, cold and smooth as it gathers upon the plateau. Now, stretch out. Feel the ship around you. Strip away the metal and see the souls and minds of those that fill its corridors with more thoughts and dreams and worries than can fill the space of this ship.
As my feet walk from the ashes of Kotor, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and...
How could the Jedi leave the Republic? Was it because of the Civil War? Is it possible that they...
This place is so quiet. Nothing like Nar Shaddaa. I don't even know why I'm here. Wonder how much the bounty on the Jedi is now. Don't understand how that Jedi keeps in shape like she does. She's barely changed from the holorecords. She just seems to be naturally beautiful.
Switch the face of the +1 -1 card. The totals are 9-10. Switch the face of the +2 -2 card. The total is 8-11. Switch.
Your command echoes still, General, and I obey, as I did at Malachor.
As my feet walk from the ashes of Kotor,
Switch the face of the +1 -1 card. The totals are 9-10. Switch the face of the +2
Your command
-2
echoes
card.
still,
The
General,
total is 8.
and I obey,
Switch.
as I did at Malachor.
Not now. Focus on my voice.
Malachor.
Now do you hear me? Truly hear me. You have taken the first steps on a much longer road, exile. The droids cannot be read in such a way. As for the alien who served with you in the war, its thoughts are more difficult, requiring many translations in meaning. Often it is better to read their impulses and images than their spoken thoughts. That is why he is deaf to you. I have found his impulses are cold, like a dead weight. His thoughts are black. Of course there was. It is because Atten was not playing Pazak, yet he counts cards in his head. At times he will list off engine sequencers, memorize the hyperspace routes on the other side of the galaxy, count the ticking in the power couplings even though they are fixed. At other times, he will imagine certain base lusts, certain indignities. It may be Atten is far cleverer than he feigns to be. Or perhaps he is simply a fool.
I'm going with the former. Atten seems, And the force points ever grow. Let's see if we can get Atten to teach us that trick, though. Very interesting.
Something up? Passes the time. It's better than listing off engine sequencers, memorizing hyperspace routes, or counting ticks in the power couplings. Of course it's fixed. Why do I play Pazak? Alright, I'll show you. We're not playing for credits. All right. Something.
I'm curious. I'm very curious, actually.
Something up? Passes the time. Why do I...
Oh! It auto does it? That's kooky. Might need some higher number of cards to work.
Good match. Now, what are you thinking about right now? Right. And that's why I play Pazak in my head. Because if you don't, you've left the door open, and anyone could walk right in.
Do I lie or be truthful?
Of course you did. You see, Jedi, light or dark, do it. More often than you'd think. But I never heard one say they were sorry before. That's a new house rule. No, I play Pazak in my head. But while I'm doing that, it's a lot harder for someone to walk in. No, I can only teach you to play Pazak. Do you understand what I'm saying? Good. Now you understand. All right, I'll deal then. If you're ever fighting someone who has the power over your mind, whether light or dark, play Pazak. Start listing hyperspace routes, recite engine sequencers, and when they try to use their powers on you, suddenly it's not as easy as they thought. Because you'll be right here with me, playing Pazak, where they can't reach you.
I must say, that is very clever. That's actually crazy clever. To beat mind readers, just cloud your thoughts while still, well, yeah. Cloud your thoughts while still, you know, keeping what you want to do in mind. That's actually pretty clever, holy shit. Now I kind of want to go train more with Kreia. There's too much lore. I just keep wanting to do lore, even though it's like... I know I've just basically gone 2 hours and 30-something just straight up listening to Star Wars lore, trying to figure out how to fucking play Pazak.
Yes? That crystal is there something else? Yes. Very well. I had wondered if... But your powers are strong indeed. There are places in the galaxy, strong in the Force, light, dark. They are born in places teeming with life, and in places that are filled with death. Worlds whose surfaces are graveyards, whose screams echo through the Force. It is possible for war, for men to give birth to such places, to leave wounds on the galaxy itself. What you heard was the echo of the past, and it travels still. Of course, that is the nature of echoes. And when there is a wound in the Force, it rarely leaves the life around it untouched. The answer will come to you in time. It must. When there is nothing more that you may learn from me, when the ruins of your past have been cleared away and I am no more, then you shall know what it is. And if you do not, then the galaxy shall die, and all my hopes for you will have been for nothing. Yes? I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems that at times of stress and pain, if they catch us unawares, then the pain is transmitted between us. Very well. When I spoke of sight before, there is a similar handicap that tends to occur among those strong in the Force. They neglect their skills. Some believe they no longer need them. The greatest wielders of the Force are those that maintain some grounding to the more physical realities of the universe. Some wielders of the Force have mastered piloting, others the ability to fix and repair and build, from simple moisture vaporators to more complex machines such as droids and vehicles. One's ability to understand the human body and its ailments, for example, can make your powers within the Force more complete, more powerful, when you attempt to repair the cellular damage of another. And others have mastered the more subtle work of politics, persuasion. Do not doubt that a galaxy may be conquered with words, A republic overthrown, and an empire made. When such skills are honed, one's abilities with the Force become that much stronger. My warning to you is this. Do not rely on your companions to compensate for your weaknesses in skill. There will be times they will not be there to help you when needed. What skill would you say is your greatest strength? And what skill would you say is your greatest weakness? Then my task before you is this. Take your greatest weakness, devote effort to it, strengthen it, and I will show you how it shall strengthen your power in the Force. As you learn and train and test yourself against the galaxy, all your skills have a chance to improve and grow as well. When you devote some of that training to your weakest skill, you will know.
So she wants us to level stealth now. Huh. Interesting. Oh, wait, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, go back to Dantooine to get some more parts. Or... actually, wait. Who in my team has the highest demo skill? Was it actually Atten? I think it was Atten.
I am ready. I am ready.
Okay, I think I need to go back to Dantooine real quick then. Or maybe I need this. Oh no, it's not like the previous one where I can just go back to the ship. Damn. I need to go back to the one lady with the lightsaber parts. Then I guess next time we can explore doxxing? Seems like we have our next destination though. Go to doxxing, go to Onderon and see if we can... Well, I guess we're getting wrapped up in Onderon. Gotta say, this extra force point is nice. Good thing for Force Rush. Otherwise, this would be such a huge pain to get through.
I hear you saved Joran. How many settlers would help us salvage her?
I heard you were responsible for driving the mercenaries off this rock. That's good. Dantooine was getting too crowded for my taste. I still got some Jedi junk left to sell. You buying? Certainly. Take...
Okay, that's a new one. Tragite lenses. I guess this is fine. Okay, let's go to Onderon again, and I guess we'll just kind of call it from there. I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping we'd get influence with Anton. I mean, not Anton. Why do I keep saying Anton? Holy shit. I'm really messing this up. There's so much more dialogue to go through. And I do feel like going through whatever I can. Okay, time to go to Onderon.
Well, this is Onderon. Looks like there's a long line to get in.
Something feels wrong here.
I guess this blockade...
If they decide to do a
Looks like we're about... I'm receiving a message from...
The Ebon Hawk.
We've taken some hits. We can try to fight back, or I can outrun them and hide us on the jungle moon nearby. It's your call. I can't keep us in one piece much longer. Sorry to spoil your fun, but we've got to land now. I'm gonna put us down on that jungle moon.
Okay, never mind. It's scripted. We go there anyways. I guess this is fine.
You know, just once I wish someone was glad to see us. But no, if it isn't weapons pointed at our heads, it's someone trying to blast us out of the sky. I remember the days when welcoming committee used to mean something, without being followed by blaster bolts. Looks like one of the moons of Onderon. Not sure which one. It's mostly jungle and mountain. I did pick up the remains of an old outpost near here. Maybe that's why there's all these clearings around. Maybe they were once settlements.
There were no settlements here. Those clearings were most likely once craters or crash sites.
Crash sites?
This is doxxing, where the Mandalorians began their crusade against the Republic. The remains of whatever outposts you detected here are military ones. We should be careful.
This is where the Mandalorian Wars started? This doesn't look like much of a battlefield.
Much is buried here, and there is much that should remain buried.
It's taken a little damage, nothing too serious. I'm shutting down all unnecessary systems until we make repairs. It'll keep us from being a target. Well, the space battle's still going on overhead. Since they were so eager to use our hull for target practice, I doubt they're just gonna forget us. Well, I don't like it. Onderon is about as far from the core as you can get and still be in the Republic. But even out here, the locals have heard of us. We're lucky I was able to find this place to land. Looks like something has cleared away the jungle in a few spots around here. Until the ship is repaired, we're not going anywhere. Unless you can find another route to Onderon, we should sit tight.
There may be a means to get to Onderon by another route. The Force has guided us here for a reason. We should explore our surroundings. There is something here.
Something? Oh, there's something here, all right. Predators. Not small flit darters, but big, mean, nasty predators.
Nevertheless, we should explore our surroundings. And that nearby outpost would be as good a place as any to begin.
Well, if you go, be careful. No telling what other ships were forced down in the battle.
I have a feeling the ship will not be repaired until our business here is concluded. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I understand. What's so important about this place?
This is where the Mandalorian Wars began. She fought here once, and there are things here she must see.
She fought here? Why didn't she say anything?
Do you speak of all your battles? Or are there some you wish to forget?
I hate to say it, but the old bat may have a point. Alright. Let's... Oh shit, we can't use Adden. Alright, wasn't really part of my plan anyways. Let's go with Kreia. Or should I go with Disciple?
Yeah, something wrong? Alright.
What is it? Let us end this.
Contact heading to the moon. Most of the ship's systems are powered down, so it's about all I got. That ship may have landed nearby, though, or it may be on the other side of the moon. So you might want to prepare for another friendly Onderon welcome.
This shall not stop us for long.
You thinking what I'm thinking? These jungles are filled with long, narrow paths, dumb beasts that just keep charging at you. This place is perfect for mines. If the carcasses were worth anything, you could make a fortune.
Oh yeah! Now I'm really living in Star Killer fantasy.
Orbital fighting just ended. That Colonel Tobin stirred up a Minox nest when he took a shot at us. I'm still working on the repairs, and I have to take down some systems, including sensors. So you have to do without me for a while. I know, you're crushed.
Donos emeragith, wanara gorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha, dosimana rochata.
Well, if it isn't the Zug brothers. Sorry, but this one's my bounty, so keep those weapon barrels pointed down.
Taranamo sibu and dasarans, crema sunkun ratungala, chawi mo chubu and kosoracha. Donos emeragith, wanara gorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha, dosimana rochata. Donos emeragith, wanara gorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha, dosimana rochata.
Big mistake.
Yeah, something wrong? Go ahead.
So there's the jungle.
You let the ship escape? I will deal with your failure later, Captain. But for now, find that ship. Our ally has indicated that the Jedi hasn't left the system yet. Send a detachment to doxxing. If you find anything, alert me immediately. Now get out of my sight.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities.
That's another one.
Oh no, there's the outpost, I guess.
Stop. That is not the skeletal remnant of a war long past. That is a recent kill. The place of Doxxing isn't as abandoned as we would be led to believe. I cannot say for certain. What I do know is our path came here for a reason, but let us press forward. You may find the answers you seek.
Hold it right there. We've got you surrounded. I'm surprised you got this far. The jungle doesn't usually let its prey go that easily. What are you doing here? We claimed this moon decades ago, when we reforged ourselves after Exar Kun's defeat. Some of us call it home. Why are you trespassing here? I am a Mandalorian warrior, and this area you are exploring is our territory. We have orders to escort you to our camp. Our leader wants to speak to you.
Alright. I didn't think this was gonna go bazinggood. Where is this one going? Oh shit, that's a lot of Mandalorians. Wait, is there a leader who I think it is? There's no way. There's no fucking way. If it is, I think this is also where I should probably end the stream. But now I'm curious.
So you're the intruder. Our sensors picked up your handiwork in space. I am Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorians. Scattered perhaps, but we're still alive. Alive and rebuilding.
Wait, I hear the voice tone through the helmet. It's... I'm drawing blanks. But he was in our party in the last one. Oh, there we go. I was just a little shy. It's Canderous. It's gotta be.
This used to be the heart of the Mandalorian war effort. From this complex, we commanded an armada that had the Republic on the run. It didn't last. Mandalorians have a rapport with this jungle. Every moment here is a struggle. All creatures gripped in a constant war for survival. The sole purpose of the weak is to feed the strong. We train here and learn the lessons of the jungle. The beasts also help us keep our edge. Covert camps are not meant to attract attention. Because we conquered them, the people of Onderon still hold a grudge against the Mandalorians. So we keep our presence here a secret. So it's transportation you want. It so happens I have a small shuttle that's more than capable of running the Onderon military blockade. I make occasional trips to ISIS for information and supplies. If you want to go with me, you're going to have to prove your worth. Figure it out yourself. Ask around. See if you can make yourself useful, or something that'll show what you're made of. I'll let Kex know that you check out. We found more gear than we can use, so you can trade with him if you need some more supplies. Be careful in the jungle. Our patrols have stopped until the space traffic dies down. The challenging beasts have been cleared from the area, but what's left might still be too much for you.
Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll probably be fine.
All scouts report in.
I get the feeling, this Mandalore guy, I can kinda hear Canderous, but that might be my mind playing might be the mind playing a few tricks on me. If it is him, you know, well, first things first, don't say it. I guess we aren't fighting the Mandalorians. Goodness.
Wait a moment. Do you see that boma over there? The Force flows through every city creatures. If you empty your mind, you may be able to feel its thoughts. They aren't fully formed, basic instincts, urges, dominated by every breath and every moment, primal and unsophisticated. Good. Beasts can be easier to affect than other sentients, but you must bridge the gap between what distinguishes us and them. You feel its consciousness, yes, like a low rumble before the storm. Use the Force to create a barrier around it. Make it with care and subtlety. You came close. Potential. With practice, you can make any animal passive and pliable. But the cage around their perceptions is a fragile thing. Many things can break its hold, violence especially. With the Force, anything is possible. But that is the end of the lesson for now.
That's another one for me.
I'm gonna run around this jungle a little bit longer. Jungle sure is a place. Oh my. Well, that's the end of that one then. I think we are also possibly done with this. I'm not entirely sure. Feels like I just explored a fair chunk of this jungle.
Swarming all over my pack. The pests were eating everything. I killed the Canucks, but then a herd of bomas arrived. I had no more ammo. The extra energy cells I had brought had been in my pack, so I've been up here, weaponless, for 2 days. You must have lived past the beast coming here. If you take care of the boma beasts, I can make it to safety. My blaster rifle's been useless ever since I used it to bash in a Canuck's skull. Your actions are worthy of a Mandalorian. Return here when you have slain the beast and I will be able to return to camp. Don't touch that button, it'll blow up all my charges. Stranger. I am returning to the Mandalorian camp now. I won't forget this. I have only one request. Please, don't mention this incident to anyone.
Hey, that is embarrassing for a Mandalorian. I really do have to wonder what setting all the detonations off would look like. It's very tempting, I'll have to admit.
I will silence this one.
Okay, let's level. Powers, eh? Maybe I too want to cause the plague.
Let us end this. Let us end this.
I was about to say, surely there can't be.
What are you doing out here? It's dangerous for your kind. I am a Mandalorian scout. I don't go on patrol. Mandalore sent me out here personally to track a ship that landed in the area. No, it wasn't them. That ship was damaged and screaming its ID signature all the way down. This one was trying to slip in quietly, and it was keeping its eye on emissions to a minimum. Our sensors almost didn't pick it up. Just this corpse here. Looks like a scout, and pretty green, too. The fool walked right into a group of Canucks and got torn apart.
whoever these visitors are, they don't know their terrain very well.
He can't have been the only one crawling around here. If there's more, we need to take them out. You up for some action? Squeamish? Don't worry, I'm not planning on killing them unless I have to. But people do have a habit of shooting at Mandalorians on sight. If so, I wouldn't mind a good fight. There's more of these scouts in the jungle. There's many paths, and I don't want them to slip by.
If we spot any scouts, we'll need to take them out fast before they can warn their companions.
If we split up, we should be able to find their scouts, if you're up for it. I'm going to take up a position to the east. You go west. I'll make sure none of them get past me.
Oh dear, I haven't seen not a lick.
I haven't seen anybody come around here yet. Keep looking to the west.
Set the staging camp up here. This jungle just never ends.
Lieutenant, 2 of our scout patrols haven't reported back.
Do more? Nothing's like this.
More beasts!
Everyone, attack!
I will silence this one.
Wonder if our scouts are in there.
What happened to Lon?
He got swarmed by those little beasts. I think they're called cannibals.
I hope his mission is worth it to the Colonel. If not... Wait, did you hear that?
That's her! Get her!
Big mistake. You know, we could have avoided this, but Yeah, so much for that, I guess.
I found more of their scouts, but they started shooting as soon as they saw me. I heard blaster rifle fire coming from deeper in the jungle. You find anything? I'm surprised they wouldn't talk to you. I thought their grudge was only with Mandalorians. Find out anything useful from them? Colonel, huh? Could be Colonel Tobin. Tobin is General Vaklu's personal cat hound. If he's on your trail, you might want to steer clear of Onderon. General Vaklu is the cousin of Queen Talia. He's also in charge of the Onderon military. He led the Onderon resistance when we occupied their world during the Mandalorian Wars. He was a worthy foe. Maybe more than a match for you. Mandalore needs to know about the scouts. I'll let him know your role in dealing with them. They're Onderon military, although they were trying to be secret about it. I've got a feeling you're going to need all the help you can get. One last thing about the battle circle. Your actions have proven you worthy of facing our best in the circle. Perhaps we can face each other there. See you at camp.
Well now, okay. Oh. Alrighty. We've cleared out this whole jungle. I haven't quite cleared out the map, though. I say I should go soon, but I just keep being more and more compelled to keep going. I'll have to check back to see if I have to delete some parts. But, yeah, I guess that's just the annoyance and the risk of playing this game if I actually want to show the things. Okay, I think we've raided the entire jungle. Alrighty. With that being said, I should probably just... Alright, I think it's time for me to get going. I'll see everyone tomorrow morning for Divinity 2. In my continued, I want to say CRPG madness, but it's Divinity Original Sin 2. You know what? I just had a thought exercise, though. Just for the fun of it. Since people have been classifying Expedition 33 as a turn-based, or rather as a JRPG, if I applied enough mental gymnastics, could I classify Kotor 2 as a JRPG? That sounds a little fucking goofy. It's like, it's really stretching it, because it's like, well, I mean, we have party members, we have skills, it's turn-based combat, and it's a focus on, like, I guess a young... Oh, wait. Never mind, it can't be, like... Actually, no, 33 involves adults, this also involves adults. Ergo, if we put the same metrics we describe 33 with, and do enough mental gymnastics, I think you could try to classify Kotor as a JRPG. Alright, that's enough of the goofy mental gymnastics. I shouldn't... Well, I think for me it's just an RPG. And I think Kotor is a CRPG. Well, the style is basically a dead ringer, enough that I could say it's a CRPG. Don't worry about the malware bites summer sale. Alright, well, that being said, we cleared the entire doxxing... See, it's doxxing? It's probably not. But we cleared the entire jungle. Good enough. Honestly, that is a lot more than I thought I was going to do today. Cleared part of Onderon, and, yeah. Let's see, so the next time we do this, we figure out the weapon caches, figure out how to get to Onderon, and, well, deal with it from there, I suppose. Anyways, time for me to go. I will see y'all soon. Till then, take care.